Here we go. Time for blueprint study session. We got some catching up. Okay. It's been a hot minute since we have played the main file of blueprints, and I have done some homework, and I'm excited to show you guys what I have done. And I'm extra excited to try it out and see if I'm actually correct. Get your notes. Everybody get your notes out. Get your notes out. And this will serve as your spoiler warning if you're still hanging out from chatting. We are going to dive back into our 183-day playthrough. So we are doing super endgame stuff. So if you are avoiding spoilers, now would be the time to lurk or dip out, mute, whatever you got to do. But very exciting stuff. So we've done a couple... we did a couple sessions of trying to get the day 1 trophy. We were unsuccessful. We were almost successful. Almost successful. So close. We got so close, but we did not do it. So I'm gonna kind of concentrate on getting that trophy off stream. I'll keep you guys updated on my progress. But we've got our 180. This is no good. Got our 183-day game here, so we're going to be continuing that today. So we're in the draft mansion. I got more notes than you had for your final exams. You got that? I've taken more notes and more screenshots for blueprints than any class I ever took in school. Probably. All right, so we are in. Here's our recap and our setup for what we're gonna try right out the gate today. If we can even go directly into the draft manor, I don't even know if we're gonna have to monk the secret passage again. I'm not even sure where we are. But so we're in the draft manor. We're trying to figure this out, right? So last time, we figured out that there's different paths that you can take through the draft mansion. That's what I'm calling it, is the draft mansion. There's different paths you can take that gets the final door, the north door in the vestibule, to light up and open. And so we figured out that the 3 colors around the vestibule, the lanterns in the hallways, there's orange, red, and purple, so you can get all the way to the vestibule going only under purple, red, or orange lanterns. You can go there the entire way under purple, the entire way under orange, and the entire way under red. And each time it makes the little moon on the door light up. You can open the door, but then it says this is not the path. It's just a brick wall. You can't go anywhere. But at least you know you did something right, because the door lit up and it opened. So that was extremely exciting. I actually got like jump scared by the red moon because I was not expecting. I did the path of the VOD is great. I just did the red path, like, cause I was like, I don't know. We did our whole map of this place. Let's try something. I was like, let's try only going under red lanterns. I didn't expect it to actually do anything. So when I got there and the red moon was lit up, I like lost it. It actually jump scared me. I was like, oh my God. But then we did it with orange and we did it with purple, but all 3 of them said that is not the answer. So what I think is the answer, and we haven't tested this yet, in here, this book in the library, which helped us find the atelier, the 2 books in here helped us find the atelier in the first place, says 3 colors to count, a sum of 18. And then there's in the atelier on one of the blueprints, it says like 3 primary colors. So if we assume that the purple, the orange, and the red, those 3 paths that we took, are the 3 primary colors, those are the 3 colors to count, and then it's a sum of 18. And the sum of 18 and the colors immediately made me think of these postage stamps, which we haven't done anything with yet. Why are they here, right? We got these after we found the postcards in the inner sanctum. and they have numbers on them. And if you take those 3 primary colors and look at the numbers on each one, purple has 3, orange has 10, and red we can assume from the pentagon that it is 5, which adds up to 18. So if we take those and we assume, I'm assuming, and I don't know this yet, but my best guess is that we have to get to the vestibule going under 3 purple lanterns, 5 red lanterns, and 10 orange lanterns. Do those exact numbers. Find a path that is under those lanterns. And so I mapped the entirety of the draft manor. I've been doing with pencil and paper and writing down the lantern colors and what each of the rooms are and the doorways and the dead end hallways, because there's dead ends in here. So I've been doing it all on this paper. And so I sat down, I'm like, I'm gonna have to find a path through here under those color lanterns specifically. And it's just gonna be harder if I'm trying to do it with letters rather than looking at the actual colors. I'm like, it's just gonna be easier if I have the actual colors to look at. So I did my homework. And I opened up Photoshop and I made this. I shared this in Discord over the week in the Peach Scriber section. I sat in Photoshop for like an hour and I made this map of the draft manor. And all of the lantern colors, all of the hallway, the dead ends, and all of the doorways, most of the doorways. There was a couple of them I didn't have written down. So I did all of that. Yes. You did it on graph paper. I saw a lot of people saying you're gonna want to like draft this digitally, open up like an Excel spreadsheet or something. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna do it traditional. I'm gonna do it on with pencil and paper. But just with finding with doing the okay, 10 orange, 5 red, 3 purple. I was like, it's just gonna be monumentally easier if I see the colors. Right? So I'm just like, and then drawing the paths, because originally when I had drawn the paths on here, I used this to find the paths orange, purple, and red only, and then I had to erase my line that I drew, and I was like, I have to do this. So I'm like, I have to do this digitally. So I did, and I'm glad I did because I love it. And it was so much fun to do. And so one of the paths I found, because I'm convinced that there's multiple ways, there's a slight tweaks that you can make, I think, to this path. So I don't know if there's one golden path we have to find, or if there's, if any of them will work. But I'm pretty sure that this is a path that takes me through 3 purple, 10 orange, and 5 red. Not in order. So I'm thinking there might be a way, there's other ways. There's adjustments to this path that are still that. So we'll see. So I want to try this one and see if it works. If not, I have ideas on how to adjust it, because you might have to do them in a row. You might have to do 3 purple and then 10 orange in a row, which I didn't do, which I believe you can do. Yes, you can do. And then it might have to be 5 red at the end. I'm not sure. So we'll see. But I want to try this one first to see if it works. So that's my plan going in for today. See, you would have just looked it up on Google? Sure, you can. If you want to speed run this game and just not solve puzzles for yourself, sure, go ahead. But that is not how I want to play this game. So that's what I came up with. The other thing we do have to do in this draft manor is the Mora Jai boxes. We have solved, I think, 8 of the Mora Jai boxes, 8 of the 45 of them.
I will be going to.
All right. Excellent. Thank you, my love. Mr. Spaghetti Zone, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. So, I do. I use Photoshop CS7. Oh my god. Talus, you would have programmed something to do it for you. That's insane. So we still have Mora Jai boxes to open, though I'm curious if the Mora Jai box message, it's a 45-word message. Excuse me. I'm curious if that just gives us, I'm wondering if that gives us something new, or if that kind of gives us like the clue to do this. I'm not sure. But I do want to try and open more Jai boxes. We also have the paintings in each room gave us a message as well, which I'm not sure what this means. It gave us these vying plans: forge, barren, crest, among, hewum, blessed. I'm not convinced that we figured out what that means yet. So that's something else to figure out. The Mora Jai boxes that we have opened so far, we're going in order from the top. I did a couple at the bottom just to do them early on. But through lantern light in sketches is what the first line says. So I would love to do the rest of the Mora Jai boxes and decode the rest of that message and see if that maybe leads us to something else. I don't know. So that's where we're at in this game. So I am very convinced that I am right about this path through here. But like the question is, where is it going to lead us? Where is it going to go? I don't know. Very excited. So we'll see. Here we go. Day 184. This is going to be day 184. Let's go. Let's see. I'm excited. This was crazy. This was crazy. That's another reason we did the we took some time off and did the day 1 trophy, because I was just like not ready to mentally tackle this puzzle yet. I actually thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was to find a path through there that used those number of lanterns. Okay, so do we still have, so we have the blessing of the monk, so we can do the, if we go to the outer room now, I assume we ended our day in the secret passage, so we should be able to draft it right away, right? This is our last day of the blessing of the monk, though. Yes. All right, excellent. Spec, that's amazing. Yeah, 3 primary colors, 3 primary paths. Okay, so this is the path we're going to take through here. Oh, hold on, let me look at it. Big, okay. We'll see if it works. I'm thinking they might have to be in a row, but this will tell us if that's true or not. So we're going to go through 3 purple. The Auraja stamp, the purple Auraja stamp had 3 purple. There's a purple. And there's a 3rd purple. All right, we're under the 3rd purple. And so now we're going to have a mix of orange and red. So there's multiple ways we can go here. Hi, Fayus! Thank you so much! Happy Blueprints Day! Thank you for 125 months!
125
so
months
beautiful.
till the Happy Blueprints Day.
So beautiful, Fayus. Thank you so much. All right, so I'm gonna go the exact path. There's multiple ways so let's go this orange, and then through here to this red one, and then north to this orange one, and then to this red. Oops. To this orange. To this orange, and all the way down, orange, orange, lots of orange. So we got 10 orange, 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 around the corner to an orange. Hopefully my map's correct. Orange. And now I have us going through here to this red. We got the red. And then around the corner to this orange. And then through here to red. And then this should be the vestibule. And that's a red. Okay, it didn't. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, so that didn't work. But I have an idea of why it didn't. Happy early Thanksgiving, Fayus! Alright. So let's go back. Let's just make sure. Nope, doesn't open. Okay. Let's go back. Go. Okay. So let's see if we have to do them in order. So we have to do the 3 purple, and then the 10 orange, and then the 5 red. Because I think we can do that. So if we have to do them in order. Run, Simon. All right. Let's go over here. Reset it. All right. So let me... So if we have... So the 5 red would be at the end. So... Can I draw on this? Wait, let's go back. Can I draw? I don't usually use this software to draw. I don't know how to draw with this. I need Photoshop. Hold on. We're expecting the moon on the door to be lit up. Which means we can open the door. Okay. All right, so... If we do... So we did the 3 purple. So here, 3 purple. So if we have to do 10 orange in a row. Actually, let's work backwards. If the 5 red are at the end, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we need the 10 orange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that's not going to work. That's way more orange. See? That's not going to work. Is there another... We can't... We could start... Could we start with red and then do 3 purple? Or... We can't... Well, we could maybe do purple. Okay. I think you have to do them in order. Okay, so maybe... Oh, wait, here. Okay. So, we could do the 5 red at the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. And then our options are purple. See, that's not going to work because the only purple is here. I mean, unless it's literally hitting these 3 purple. That's our only option. If we have to do them in order. And then can we get there? I don't think we can get there in 10 orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can't get there. Okay. So what if we start with orange? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then we're stuck. We only have another orange and a green. Okay. Unless my map is wrong, but I've checked it. Still say it's 1, 2, 3. Unless it's just a different, and you don't have to do them in order. Well, if we can't do them in order, we can't do them in order. So I guess we just need to rule that out first, that there's no way to do them all in the same order. But is there a way to know if they're mixed up? Do we just try every combination? Because there are multiple combinations if we mix them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And our only option is another orange. So it can't be that. I think it has to be mixed up. And if it's mixed... You could... How do we know where to start? Because there's a lot of paths. It could be if we mix them up. But if we have to go through 3 purple... That's 1 purple. That would be... Okay. Yeah, 10 orange, 5 red, and 3 purple is my theory. I went through a wall, did I? There are some other clues in the atelier that I'm not sure what they refer to. Again, we could solve more Mora Jai boxes and see if maybe that's going to give us a clue. Most of those we haven't solved yet to get their words. See, because we only did this one path, so there's other paths we can take. Again, do we just try different paths willy-nilly until we, like... We got, what, 3 purple there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's our 10 orange. We got 1, so get there in 4 red. 1. Can't go through the yellow. 1, 2, 3. I can't get there in 4 red. What did I do before? 1, 2, 3. See if I could do all the red at the... Ah! My mouse went crazy. 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a red. That's too many, though, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I got too many red. How many orange do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's already 10, 11 orange. See, like, I can go through here, or I could go down here. There's, like, or I could go up here. And I don't know if it's a different path specifically. Well, I don't even have to go all the way around here. Like... Just go there. 1, 2, 3, 4 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. So we need 1 less orange. 1, 2, 3. So if we exchange an orange for a red, right here, if instead of going through this orange, I think this is a different path than we did. We go through this red. That's 5 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 orange. Okay, so like that's another path. It's got the same numbers. Different path. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of variations on the path under those numbered lights. Okay, so we'll give it a try and see what happens here. Purple. Second purple. Third purple. Orange. Red. Oh my gosh, all these 10-year peaches, Fog. Thank you so much.
What the fluff am I doing here? I mean, hi. Common typo.
Common typo. I know. That's darn autocorrect. Fog, thank you so much for 125 months. Why do we think no green or yellow? Because it's 3 primary colors, 3 primary paths. The 3 colors add up to 18. Everything's been telling us 3 colors, and the 3 colors outside of the vestibule at the end of this are orange, red, and purple. And there are 3 paths. You can get to the vestibule only using purple lanterns, only using red lanterns, and only using orange lanterns. None of the other colors you can do that. So we're assuming those are the 3 primary colors of lanterns. And so then it told us 3 colors, sum of 18. So this is how we get a sum of 18. I'm convinced that this is it. I just have to find the right path. Because those stamps, we took those 3 colored stamps, and the numbers on them just happened to add up to 18. So the only other thing I can think of is we're taking not the color of the stamp itself, but the color of the country's banner, which is sometimes different than the stamp, but that's something we'll explore once we exhaust this. So, well, thanks for the lurk, Fog. Appreciate it. All right, so red, we've got orange, and then we're gonna go through this red. We're gonna go around. This is a slightly different path than we took last time. Then we've got orange. I think it varies towards, it differs towards the end, I think. Orange. And Green Luther said, do you think it lets you double back over spots? I wouldn't think so. I don't think a lantern would count again. And I don't, if we did, I don't think we would be able to get there in only 18 lanterns. Okay, so we got orange, and then we turn here, and we got this red. And then this red, so this is a slightly different path that we took here. Ugh, still not it. Okay. Okay, we have to reevaluate. Again, unless it's just a variation of that. Which would be weird, because, like, how do you know which one it is? And unless there's some other... there are, back in the atelier, there are... there are names of rooms on the walls. Maybe you have to go through only those rooms? Just kind of thinking of anything. I want to take a look at the stamps again. See, there's a bunch of rooms on the wall. Spare room, billiard room, solarium, passageway, closet, den, drawing room, pool, pump room. Some of them are dead ends, though, like lavatory. One of these says 12 dead ends, question mark? That's odd. Are there 12 dead end rooms in here? I haven't counted. I don't know. Let me map something real quick, because I didn't have written down where the doorway was on this corner room here. It's over here. Okay. It's to the right. All right, let me take a note of that. So you can't go through the dead end rooms, though. So I take this layer. Okay, there's a doorway here. All right. And then this is the conference room, right? Oh, you can't see it. This is the conference room right here. I hadn't written down, it's got 3 exits. I hadn't written down if the other exit was north or south, so we'll have to go find that out too. But so far we haven't had to go over there, so but we might as well get our full map. So let's just do that real quick. So after the second purple light, okay, so not this room, but this room. I thought it was south. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's the south one. That's what I thought. So... it is... this is the doorway. This is Okay. Okay, so that was not the path. Okay, let's look. That is not the path. So these stamps. So Iraja's color is purple. Fen Aries' color is red. See, I was thinking like, well, which one's orange? I don't think it's Vera. The stamp is orange, but I don't think its banner is orange. No, its banner is pink. The orange banner is Kararika. The orange banner is this one, which their number is 12, which would make 12 orange, which would leave 3 Archaries. No, that says Fenaries. Hold on. Haha. No. Wait. See, that doesn't make sense. Archaries. Fenaries. I'm so confused. Wait. No. Yes. Fenaries. Fenaries is red. Fenaries is red. But it doesn't have a number on it. We were just assuming 5. So, Kararika is actually the one. I know we're like really going down the rabbit hole here. But my other strat didn't work. So Kararika is actually the orange banner. And it's a 12. Fenaries doesn't have a number on it. So if we take the 12 and the 3, that leaves 3 red for Fen. So we could try 3 purple, 12 orange, and 3 red. We should be able to do that. So that's the next thing we can try. Ah, cool boy, thank you. This looks insane, and I love your dedication. Thank you. This game is insane. Oh, wait, let me bring up the Photoshop. There we go. Okay, so whoops. Wait, that was the other path we tried. Okay. Okay, so I still think it's 1, 2, 3. The 3 purple. And then 12 orange and 3 red. So if we do the red as 1, 2, 3, then we have to go through 12 orange. JJ! What's up, JJ? Don't forget to add a partridge in a pear tree. Yes, that's what's going to be there. That's we're going to find when we open the door. So can we go through 12 orange? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Holy shit. Okay. Now we got to try that path. So you got to know your country. You got to know your geography. Okay, we got to get back to the beginning here. I love that the more I'm in here, the more I know how to navigate in here. Like, I didn't even know if I was, like, facing north or south or east or west. Like, when I was first mapping this place, I got so confused. Now I know, like, exactly where I'm going. I love it. Okay. We're gonna try that path. Whee! All right, reset. Reset! Go to the purple. Purple light. All right. Purple. 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 I'm feeling confident. I don't know if I should. Orange. 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 This orange. Through here. Orange. 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 You glad you tuned into this stream? Red. Red. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Ah, still no. Still no. Okay. That's not it either. That's not it either. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That was 12 orange, 3 red, and 3 purple. All right. Sum of 18. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. Okay, a hidden hue. From prism pristine, 3 paths convene. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. Again, this is all pointing to the 3, the red, the orange, and the purple lines, the purple, orange, and red paths that we took to the vestibule that made the door light up, so we know that those are correct, right? Those are the 3 lines of light. Those are the 3 shades. And so 3 colors to count a sum of 18. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. Is there something with that? The one left hidden remains to be seen. I'm assuming that's just the hidden path. I'm assuming that just refers to that path. Unless there's a hidden lantern, or there is one singular blue lantern. And it's just too convenient for those stamps to add up to 18. And which are also in the library with this book. It's just too convenient for like that not to be it. The one left hidden remains to be seen. It's the 4th path, because it's talking about 3 paths. Unless you have to do all the paths in, like, the same day. Maybe you have to do the other 3 first, and then the last one? I don't know. I don't know. We did a Guild Wars 2 version of the 12 Days song. A hidden color. See, there's no other way, though. There's no way to get into the vestibule purely by any of the other colors. There's only one blue down at the bottom right. Can you get there starting at the blue? Maybe? The one left hidden. It keeps talking about the colors and the lines. Or the paths. Again, I'm assuming the sum of 8, the 3 colors, the sum of 18 is that hidden path. I don't know, maybe you have to start at the blue? But that's not 18. That would make it more than 18. Unless you just go through 18 lanterns of those colors starting with blue. I don't know. Yeah, it's not as simple as the stamps. Where'd you get the hint about the 3 colors adding up to 18? Right here. 3 colors to count. A sum of 18. 3 paths convene. 3 lines of light. 3 shades foreseen. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3. And those are the 3 colors. Is the purple, red, orange. And then it says a sum of 18. Maybe it's not the stamps. And then 1 left hidden remains to be seen. It says 3 lines, 3 paths. And see, and we've done those 3, and those didn't make the door lead anywhere. So the 1 left hidden, I'm assuming, is the 4th path, the 4th hidden path. Remains to be seen. But the 3 colors to count a sum of 18. See, to me, that means if you use all 3 of those colors, adding up to 18. And it was just too convenient that the stamps add up to the numbers on the stamps add up to 18. Like, it's way too, like, it seems obvious that that's it, but it's not. Or there's just some other piece we're missing. And then the 1 left hidden remains to be seen. 1 path or color. Again, we could try starting at the blue and 18 lanterns starting at blue, only using those other 3 colors. We can try that, and if it doesn't work, then we start doing Mora Jai boxes, baby. Hopefully that'll give us another clue. It's obviously finding a path, through here. A hidden hue. A hidden color. What hidden color? Unless it's like, you combine colors, like yellow and red make orange. Unless it's something like that. I don't know. Right, yeah, hidden hue makes you think it's another color. There are no other colors. Here's the 1 blue lantern. $18 what, though? 18 lanterns using those 3 colors. It says a sum of 18. So that makes me think it's not like go through 18 of every color. Are there even 18 of every color? I don't even think there are. Because it's a sum, so you adding those 3 together, a total of 18 is, I don't see. I mean, you could zigzag your way all insane through here, and I guess you could go through 18 of every color. It looks like it's possible. If you follow red and then orange back and then purple back again, maybe. Oh my god, I don't know, man. That seems crazy. Not the first time I would have said that for this game. I mean... And the hidden hue again, do you start at blue? Like, that would be absolutely insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then do we start doing orange? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then we do purple. 1. We can't. Not if we end there. We don't have a clear purple route. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have to mix them. Oh, no. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That only goes there. When we were doing the path straight there, only using purple, we weren't counting them. There wasn't a number. How do you connect that to the orange? I don't know. We're wild guessing here. I don't know. We need a shrimp friend to see extra colors. Wait, can shrimps see extra colors? Hi, Alaska. This is a cross stitch pattern. I want I want this. I want this as a cross stitch. I want this as a poster. I'm gonna print this out, put it on my wall. And anybody who sees it, like, whoa, what is that? I'm like, if you know what that is, you're my best friend. Which means you've played an absurd amount of blueprints. A sum of 18. We know that we have the 3 paths and the 3 shades because the door lit up. So we know that that's right. We know that that's a thing. And in the atelier, they talked about 3 primary colors. Here's the stuff in the atelier. Staked claim, 2.2 acre plot east of creek. I don't know if that's a puzzle or if that's just lore. It seems like just lore, but you never know. 12 dead ends. I'm not sure what that, if that's, again, part of a puzzle. I haven't even counted to see if there's actually 12 dead ends in here. Ranks and files should be odd, question mark, 7577. This was creating the manor. So some of this I think is maybe just like, okay, how big do we make it, right? And it ended up being 5 by 9. It ended up being 9 by 5. So I don't think this means anything as far as a puzzle. It could. The prism, green, violet, yellow, red, blue, orange. Those are the order of the lanterns at the bottom of this manor on the first row. Don't go where the path leads. What do you mean, don't go where the path leads? Where else would you go? Don't go where the path leads. I mean, that suggests to me, you know, a path that's leading. That could be even a clue to whatever we find beyond the door. Don't go where the path leads. You know, you see a path leading into the manor, go, you know, go somewhere else, but go off the path. I don't see how you can do that in here. Okay, so that's something. Don't go where the path leads. We got 45. This up here, 3 primary colors, 3 primary paths. We know what that is. We know what that is. This was not the true path. We gotta find the true path. See, we have found the red, orange, and purple paths. It says this is not the right path. I think we gotta solve more Mora Jai boxes. Man. Oh no, it's like the memos. Which of these are lies? They're all written. I don't think any of them are obviously like a different font. Because like with the memos, sometimes like if they were printed versus written would determine whether or not they were truth or lies. Dead ends. Are there 12 dead ends? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 dead ends, question mark. 9, 10, 11, 12 is if you take those paths and open the door, it's dead ends. There are 12 dead ends. Found them all. Don't go where the path leads. That... I feel like I need to unscramble that, and it's gonna say, doesn't never end. Hidden hue. Can I unscramble that? Does a hidden hue unscramble to another phrase? I still think you pour more water on this and other colors appear. I think we gotta solve Mora Jai boxes. Get your colored pencils ready. Oh, jeez. Some are all in all caps and some are in lowercase. I mean, the names of rooms are in all caps. All of the, like, notes are in lowercase and written. They're all the same. These are all in uppercase. First draft. my god. This is blowing my mind now. There are 12 dead ends. Yep, I think we got to do more puzzle boxes. Other special waters you could use on the... I thought that very early on when I first found the book. Pouring other waters on it to make other colors appear. So we've done the... we've done the still water. We tried filling the watering can from like the pool, like maybe using pool water, maybe to have like chlorine in it, right? And we couldn't. We weren't able to fill the watering can from the pool unless it wasn't empty, and the watering can has to be empty to fill it from something new. I don't know, and I don't remember. It's a possibility. But yeah, we specifically got that message by using the still water, which we got the clue for in the vault to use the still water specifically. That's something we could try again if I forget if we put the watering can in the coat check. I think we forgot. So we could try to find the watering can again and do that. Try emptying it and then filling it again with like different kinds of water. Something to try, but let's go on a break, and then I think it's Mora Jai boxes, baby. You're gonna give us more erosion. Through lantern light in sketches. Is all we have so far. We got a lot more. We got like 40 more words. We got a whole damn sentence. We got multiple sentences that we can get from these Mora Jai boxes, so. Alright, we'll do that. Everybody get up and stretch, get some water, take a break, rest your eyes. I'll see you soon. Welcome back, beautiful, happy, shiny peaches. Okay. Before we do the Mora Jai boxes, I want to try one more thing. Because I drew a path. I don't think we tried this. We talked about it, but I don't think we tried it. I think this should be a path starting at the blue light, starting at the singular blue light, going through red, orange, and purple lights, for a total of 18 lanterns. I don't think we tried this. It's ignoring the stamp thing, but it does hit all 3 colors starting at the blue. So let's just give it a wild try. Just to see. And then we'll open Mora Jai boxes. Welcome back, Spec. Welcome back, Eldar. Alright. There's a singular blue one.
Baby, you're a
firework! Whoa!
Let your colors burst, make 'em go, put a sky,
That's what Katy Perry sounds like to me, you guys. FBS Boogie, thank you so much for the 10 subs. Can we get some love in the chat? Oh my gosh, hello. Happy Wednesday, my friend. How you doing? Thank you so much for your generosity. 10 subs. Enjoy your emotes, everybody. Oh my gosh, hope you're doing well. Ooh, Mal and Wit. I know you guys are lurking. Bean got a sub. Did someone say, oh, our sub's on sale? Let's go, sub sale. Black Friday sub sale.
Did someone say subs are on sale?
Whoa. FPS Buggy, thank you for the tier 3. Ooh, 35% off. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gibbon! Hey, Gibbon! Aw, thank you so much for coming by to say thank you to FPS for the gift sub. Enjoy your emotes. Yay! Alright, we're gonna give this a try. So, blue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not even going in any rooms. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I wonder if we can do it without going in any rooms. 17. Nope. That would be something to try too, is trying not to enter or go through a room. I don't think we've ever done it only staying in the hallway. Do. I'm so, like, intrigued by this now. I don't know if there's anything about only staying in the hallway. Oh, geez. Sorry for the migraine fog. That sucks. Oh, my gosh. 135% unsub. Has to be this way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's only 15. You could zigzag around some more. So if we got to add 3 lanterns. Do like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ah, one more. Do like... If you don't backtrack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's even more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 19. Ah, what are you doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ah, I'm still one over. I'm either one under or one over. Maybe that's the game. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was way too fast. Oh my god. I've played Blueprints before, but I have no idea what I'm looking at now. We're 185 days into this game. This is the kind of bullshit that, that the game starts throwing at you. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17! I can't get 18. I need like different colors so I know I'm not like going the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $17. Maybe this is it, because this is like, I keep getting either 17 or 19, not 18. I gotta make sure I'm doing different colors because I gotta make sure I'm trying different paths and not just repeating the same one. So if we start at the blue, we only go through red, orange, and purple. And we try to get 18 lanterns. That's what we're trying to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See, I can't get 18. I can't get 18. This makes me think I'm onto something since I'm having a hard time getting 18. Oh, I could go all the way over here and then back over here. We'd have to skedaddle though. 1, 2. But nope. And we're trying not to go through rooms. Is our thing now. Just staying in the hallway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, nope, that's already 18. If you try from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Nope. 8. 9, 10. I don't know what I'm doing now. I sold the house and retired after reaching room 46. You were smart. Yes, I am including the blue lantern in my count. That's true. If it's 19, Because I've gotten there in 19, but that included the Blue Lantern. So it would be a sum of 18, not including the Blue Lantern. That's true. Which one was that, though? Was it the pink one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No. Was it the green one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. The green path is 19, which would be 18 if we don't include the Blue Lantern. Hey, Gufford! Oh my god, we're going insane. I'm just delaying the fact that I think I have to solve a bunch more Mora Jai boxes, which is fine, and I want to solve them all anyway. But it would be neat if I could solve this. I think it would be neat if I could solve this now. I have like 8 of the 45 Mora Jai boxes open. I have the entire first line, which is through lantern light in sketches. That's all I got of the message so far, and then I've got some random words that don't mean anything. Okay, so if we follow the green line, blue, red. This is not going in any rooms. Only hallway. Wait. Oh, I messed it up. Hold on, wait. I messed it up. Hold on. I've got like 3 lines here and I'm like... Okay, I'm following the green one. Oh my gosh. Manic. Exactly. Yeah. If you got to room 46, awesome. You beat the game. Congratulations. You beat Blueprints. That was the tutorial. I'm 150 hours past that. And this game's still going. Yes, we found a second manor. We thought that, like, Grunkle built the manor. No. Grandma built the manor. This is Grandma's mansion. This is the manor that the main manor was based off of. This is the Dev manor. All right, the green line. We're following the green line. Blue, red, orange, red. And then we turn right. Purple, purple. Then we go north, red, 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 red. And then we turn red, red, purple, purple, red, purple, red, and we go all the way around. Purple, purple. No! Mora Jai boxes it is! Alright, let's go for word 6. We gotta get over to the... gotta get over here. This one. So this is the... right? The foyer? Yeah. Alright. Get my Mora Jai notes. Hi, Mr. Biscuit. Here it is. Ha! Alright. Yeah, and if you get this far into the game, I hope you like Mora Jai boxes. Alright. Biscuit's looking at me like he has to pee, so take a real quick water break. I'm going to let Biscuit out. Welcome back. Ooh, man, I keep been playing Hades 2, yes. So many good games. I just started Moonlighter 2. Oh, it's so good. Welcome back, Ren. Welcome back, Gufford. Oh my gosh. All right. So I think the diamond is orange. All right, the diamond is nuance, which is green. So we need all the corners to be green. Okay, so the green ones will swap with the opposite side. They jump. The orange ones turn into the color that's most surrounding it. So we need one or more of those orange to become green. This is a purple. The purple moves south. So if I... oh no, wait. So if I do this, then it will push these south. Blue will copy the ability of the middle tile. And then gray doesn't do anything. As is. Okay, let's reset. All right. So blue will copy the orange. So, oh no, that's going to jump over there. Okay, so if that pushes, we put the blue here. We can make the blue more green, and now we have another green. And we could do this, and we can have another green. We have lots of green. Oh, look at all that green. I feel like I keep doing the same thing. I need to get... that pushes down. We'll push, moves south. I need green in all four corners. I can't... It's a big Simon Says, yes. Each of the colors does something. Our goal is to get, in this case, because they're diamonds, All 4 corners have to be green. I think we need to keep the blue. So we can turn that to green. The orange doesn't really have a... We could make the... We can't make the orange purple because there's only one purple. So the orange's only purpose is to become green. I feel. Now, the blue... The blue will also act as a green. It's not a green, but it will act as a green. We have to get another green over... We have to get these greens out of the middle. That's the problem, is... If we turn this green... We need 2 greens on each side. This gray is in the way. Yeah. Yeah, throughout playing the rest of the game, you learn what each color does. Each color tile does something different. I can't... So the purple is only going to go up and down. I could turn the blue green right now. There's no way for me to get the purple in the middle for the blue to act like a purple, so I don't see... Didn't I have the blue acting like a... Did I have a green in the middle? I feel like there's no... Okay, that's 2 green on each side. But to... If the purple here... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait. I think I locked myself. Okay. Green. 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 Oh my god. What? Okay. It happens often. I talk about it out loud and then... Go, okay. 3 moves. Cast. Through lantern light in sketches. Cast. All right. I feel like this is good. If this rhymes, I swear to God. Okay. All right. The pool. Got a red. All right. So these ones have to be red. The four corners have to be red. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Okay, so red turns white into black and black into red. The blue will act as the center tile. Yellow pushes north, just as the purple pushed down. The yellow will push north. White changes adjacent gray tiles to white. Okay, there's no... And the white will turn to gray. We need the red will turn white to black. Now black then will push. Black is very useful. Black pushes repeatedly to the right. But if we hit red again, the black will turn red. And we need 4 red. Yellow pushes up. But it doesn't repeat like the black does. Okay, so... If the blue acts as white, does this mean... No. Okay, it's not actually a white. If I make it black, the blue will push to the right repeatedly like a black. Thing is, I need 4 red tiles. I need to turn... How do I turn the blue into red? Can I get the red in the middle? That's not gonna... Okay, the white was in the middle. And so... Oh. Oh. If I push red, all those black will become red, but I need a red in the upper right. It's not going to do anything to the gray. So I need to push... A! We've got an A! Yes! The message is eat your Wheaties for breakfast, yeah. Simon does need some Wheaties. That would be good advice for him. Okay. Oh, I got my thing right there. Okay, we're in the pool. So to get to the next room, we need to go here, 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 here. It's the servants' quarters. Let me make sure that's right so we have all the words in the right place. Yes, okay. All right. Black. We're into Aries. Corners need to be black. All right. Red will turn white. The white will swap the colors here with the gray. And then if I push red, it will turn. So I need to make as many white as I can here. Once that yellow goes up, it's not coming back down. It's going to push something down so that... Can I get the white? If I do this, push this... Two white. I need black. I need 4 black. Now hold on. If I push the red, the black will turn to red and the white will turn to black. So I'll lose my 2 black, but I'll have and then I'll have 3 black. Can I turn another one of those gray white? Can I get 4 white? God, and then I gotta move. Well, and I would need... There's my 4 white. Yes. Yes. Mora Jai, master! Tint. Through lantern light in sketches, cast a tint. Cast a tint? What do you mean? All right. Araja. These need to be purple. All right. The orange can turn into purple. I can also get that blue to turn into purple if I need. All right. Purple. Purple moves south. Purple moves down. Green switches the sides. Black pushes right. If I do this, purple, purple. Okay. purple. Aha. Of. Tint. Cast a tint of. Furnace. Blue. That's the blue Mount Holly symbol. All right. We need 4 blue tiles. White changes adjacent gray tiles. How do I even get 4 blue? Yellow pushes up. Does the white... Now, pushing white changes the gray. Oops. So the blue axe is acting as a green. Orange will become the surrounding tile's color. If the white is turning the gray its own color, if the white's in the middle, will it make the blue turn the gray its own color? Is that what we're doing? I don't know that I've ever done that before. So if we get... I have to get the white in the middle. Okay. Oof, boy, I don't... This has to be what you do. So... I could get the orange to become a gray. I need to... push the black. Okay, oh my god. Okay. Okay, black in the middle. White in the middle. Yes. That is... Wow. Okay. So it's not so much that the ability of the white is it turns the gray white, but it turns the gray its own color. That's new to me. Okay. Changes adjacent gray tiles to white its own color. So now the ability of the blue is to turn gray into blue. But, oh! Oh, shoot, I messed it up. Okay. If I just push a white, it turns gray. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, white's in the middle. Don't change the middle white. So the orange... I could temporarily have the blue push. I need to get the... Ah! It's not... Wait. What? Wait. Oh, it wasn't surrounded by gray. It was surrounded by white. Oh, shoot. Swap, and then blue will push. Blue will push. Green will jump. Blue will push. That gets the white back in the middle. This will turn that blue. This will turn the gray blue. So close. Okay, I got to talk it out loud. See, I don't know if I have if I've already messed this one up, or if like I don't know if this is salvageable and I have to be careful, or if I just need to reset. So this is gonna push, okay. If I jump the green, if I push this, I get the yellow. The yellow's only useful at the bottom, because they can push up. Now, I need one more blue. But if I push this, it'll swap them. It won't just give me another blue. I need to position... I need to keep the white in the middle. If I push this up... I push this up and have a gray here and a blue here, and then I turn this gray by pushing it, I think I can make 2 more blue. No, because then it's... I have to have the white in the middle, though. If I do this, I have to keep the white in the middle. I have to keep the white in the middle. So if I put... Okay, those are going to swap. So I need to keep the white in the middle, surround a blue with 2 grays like this. Now I have 4 blues. Ah, truth! Truth! Whoo! Oh, Mora Jai. Alright, through... This is what we got so far. This is what we got so far. Through Lantern Light in Sketches, cast a Tint of Truth. Alright. Man, these Mora Jai boxes. I don't think there's anything, more brain pain than these. Alright, so if we go out here and then go down and then we go all the way, I want to solve these in order. That's a foyer. We already did that one. No, we got to go down here. This one. This one. The gym. Yes, this is the next one. Only 298 left to go. Oh boy. All right, I got some pink ones. I like the pink ones. I like pink and black are fantastic because they like repeat or loop. Like you don't hit it and then like you can't go back. Right? That's what I like about those. Okay. So the corners are red. So we need 4 red. Now, this is just like you hit the red and they turn, but we have to move stuff around first. We need those black. So, you hit the red, the black turns red, and the white turns black. You hit the red again, and the black turns red. So, no problem getting 4 red. The pink rotates. I like the pink. It just rotates around the tiles surrounding it. Pink is great. Black is great. And now we can push. We can just push forever with the black, and we can rotate with the pink. All right. Now again, white turns the gray white. And white will in turn turn into red. So, we can make more white. Can we... I don't think we can get those pink. We need to get the pink out of the corner. Okay, so we can do this. Aha. We moved a pink down. Okay, we can move this pink around now. Okay. That gets the pinks out of the corners. We have a white, a black. This just needs to be... There. All right. Some of these are easy. 2. All right. Truth 2. Truth to what? Oh. It's a little complicated to get to the next one. It's not a straight shot. Very complicated to get to the next room. Yellow. And then I think we go straight through. Yeah. And so, yeah, this is the West Wing Hall. Okay. Or no, that's not where we wanted to go. We want to find the laundry room if we want to do these in order. Up here. Laundry room. There we go. There we go. All right, purple. We need the corners to be purple. Purple moves down. So we need 4. So we need those 2 orange tiles. We need to surround those orange tiles with purple in order for them to turn into purple. The blue can also turn into purple if an orange is in the middle. See, the blue's like a wild card. Purple moves down. So, is there any other way? To get these pink out of the corner. What if we turn this pink? Then I can start moving this stuff around. A lot easier. Surround the orange tiles with purple. 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 And now get the purple in the corner. Oop.
Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate and happy Wednesday to those who do not. What is the goal to this puzzle? To make a specific pattern.
Hey, Kristen, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the 118 months and happy early Thanksgiving. So each of the colored tiles does something different. The pink will rotate around the one you're hitting. The purple will move south. So I push this, it goes south. And in this particular case, we have to get the purple tiles in the 4 corners to match this symbol. This symbol is purple. So we're trying to get purple in all 4 corners. Oh, we're so close. If I hit this enough times. Like that. Yay! And then each one gives us a word. Find. Excuse me. All right. Through lantern light in sketches, cast a tint of truth to find. And the next room is the guest bedroom. Taking a screenshot. Okay. I'm using a map that I drew to get through here. Okay, guest bedroom. All right. Oh, God. Okay. I think the mountain is... What's the mountain? The mountain symbol is Arch Aries, that is yellow. So the top right and bottom left are yellow, and the top left and bottom right are black. The yellow moves up. Okay, the black is easy to move into position. The yellow is a little more tricky, so... Need a yellow. Yellow can go up on its own. So we need to try and get the yellows at the bottom.
I must be near my next ascension now. Soon I will be Lunar Crystal Peach.
Ooh,
Love y'all, Mama Peachy, less
you
than 3.
will. Celestial Crystal Peach, oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Crystal Peach. Very soon, very soon. Yeah, the message is drink your Ovaltine. Hey, what's up, Juice? We tried to find a path. We tried a bunch of things. It didn't work. So now we're Mora Jaiing for the rest of our days. Okay. Okay, so let's focus on the yellow. We need a yellow. So if we move that, these two are done. These two are switched, unfortunately. So if we use the green... So we need the black to be here, but the yellow to be here. That's still not it. If we get the yellows, get the yellows. Put a... Get the yellows to the bottom. Black here, yellow there. Ah, ha ha, ha 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 ha. Ha ha, ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Our. Your grandma. To find our. To find your. To find our sanity. Okay, that was the guest bedroom. Now we need the conference room. Okay, that should be just right here. Yes. Who just put it on the chair? All right, that's was that the orange? The yellow. Mountain. Our cherries, yellow. All right. Whew. Yeah, where's our crowbar to just pry these open? Just take the power hammer and smash them all. Ah, but that burns the note inside. You must solve it. Okay. Yellow pushes up. Corners all have to be yellow, so. Those black are stuck in the middle. Now it's not. There's our 4 yellow. Do I want this to also be yellow? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Path. To find our path. The den. Purple. 4 corners have to be purple. Which means the orange have to turn into purple. We have a glorious pink. I love pink. Purple moves south. Purple goes down. Purple. Purple. Oh my god, I love pink! Pink makes it so easy. A. To find our path. A. Okay, so this is the den. That's the third. All right, West Wing Hall. All right, purple. All four corners must be purple. Oh. Purple. Phew. All right, the passageway. Purple again. We got our pink. These will turn black. That's useful. Okay. Excuse me. Whew. All right, we got this. We are zooming through these. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Now we can move the purple out, or the pink. Okay, the orange need to become purple. Surround the orange with purple. All right, purple in all 4 corners. Of. Dark room. That's orange, yeah? Kararika? Yep, Kararika orange. Alright, orange in all 4 corners. Yellow moves up. I'm gonna have to turn some of these. So right now, none of these will do anything. I need to turn some of the orange. Okay. Wisdom! 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 Hue of wisdom. Grandma. Now you're just messing with me. Wisdom. Orange. I just randomly pushed stuff for that. 2. Hue of wisdom. 2. Alright. That was the hallway closet. The parlor. The diamond. That was, green? Nuance? Yeah, nuance green. Alright, blue will copy the middle tile. Orange will turn into... So if I need them to be green, I need to get the orange in the middle. And that will copy the one surrounding it. And then the blue will become green. That's what I need. I need the blues to become green. That has to stay in the middle. Or that can just become green now. I won't need it. I can use the blue for something else. So, I can make That's gonna become black. Green. Okay, need to get the greens. Oh, in the... Oh, wait. No, I messed that up. Because I can't get these out of the middle. Yeah, no, I messed that up. Green. So I can't get... Okay, I can't get this green out of the middle, so I need the blues to become green. Turn. All right, another row done. Through lantern light in sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn. I really think we have to pour something else on that book or shine a light on the book in the library or something. All right. That was the parlor. The hall, so... Need to get to the billiard room. We have to go through the passageway, through the hall, south here, into the billiard room. Red. All four corners have to be red. Oh my goodness. Josephine, sleep well, rest well. Thank you. Shine the bat signal. The grunkle symbol. Take the book into the lavatory. If I don't... Yes, that's going to be the key to the whole game. We have to, like, do something in the lavatory. We have to take toilet water. Toilet water, y'all. We got to fill the watering can with toilet water. Okay, we need 4 red tiles. So if we put the white in the middle, the blue will turn the gray. Well, it'll swap with the gray tile. But I have to keep the white white. So as long as white's in the middle, blue can affect the gray. These will swap. I need to get the pink out of the corners. Does the pinks just rotate? If I turn... No, I can't turn the blue pink. If I turn that black, then I can push this. Fiery Blaze! Hi, Fiery Blaze! Yeah, the red squares are tough. Like, you, like, don't hit them unless you want to change everything else. Red is Fen Aries. It just takes over everything else. But see, now, without the white, I don't have the ability... I can move stuff around more now, but without the white, I don't have the ability to turn the blue into red or black or whatever. Oh. If we get the white... See, we could push them and those can turn it, but we still are down a red. The black will turn to red if I push the red. That's not enough. We need another. The gray. Okay. Okay, we're closer. So... And then these can turn gray. There's our 4 white. And then if we turn those black, we can... push. Push this, and then... Ugh. My brain is dying. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's 2 black on the bottom. Here. We got it. Wow. Wow. Through lantern light and sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us. Turn us what? Trophy room. Lunchbox. Ooh. Ooh. That's one we don't see very often. That is Mora Jai white. Mora Jai is where these puzzles originated. Alright, all four corners have to be white. Alright, surround a white tile with gray to make more weight. That's what we're trying to do here. Alright, there's 4 white. And that's what we want in the corners, is white. Got this black. We're working with the pink and the black. To separate them, so we need to separate those two. White. Right. Whew. All right, brain break time. We are crazy. Ooh, all right, time stretch. We're doing good. We got like half of these done. We got like half the message. Today is a good Mora Jai day. I shall return. Welcome back, lovely peaches. Oh, thank you, JJ. Thank you, Eldar. Yeah, we are ripping through these Mora Jai puzzles. I just really hope when we finish this message, we're like, haha, okay. Or like, I already knew that, or I don't know what that means. The worst would be, I already knew that. That would be the worst. You know what I realized? I have played more of this game than, like, The Witcher 3. Or Breath of the Wild. Or Tears of the Kingdom. like these big epic games, right? That I spent so long on. I have played more blueprints hours-wise than those games. Insane. All right, this was the trophy room. We go out the orange. Go. This will be the foundation. Famous last words. Okay. Just jump down the hole, Simon. Jump down. All right, that is orange. Just making 100% sure, yes, orange. Your blue princess is in another castle. Okay. Man, it is windy outside today. Holy heck. We gotta keep those two orange at the top. Okay, two. I could turn the blue into orange. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I messed it up. So I can't, yeah, shoot. Okay. Wait. No, because that's... Then I can't move it. Because it'll be orange. This to the right. That... An orange would have to be in the middle. But then I can't move it. Is the problem. After it turns... That'll turn it orange, but then I can't move it to the corner. That doesn't do nothing unless I move this up. And then I could push this over. Then I can't push it up. That'll turn it orange. But then I can't get it up there. Okay. Stupid gray one. So the yellow only moves up. Means I can get the blue to move up. I could get the black on the bottom row. So if I move this up, get 2 orange. If I move this up, then I can't move it up again. Okay. If I need to move a blue... If I move the black... Move this blue to the top. And I can push it. If we can get rid of that gray. If I push this... If I can get this other blue to push up, if I want it over there, and then I push it up. But I can't turn those blue then to orange. If I push that up, the yellow won't do anything in the middle now. I can still get the blues to push around here. And I'm stuck because the only thing I can do is get the blues to move to the right. Because I don't have an orange in the middle. Oh, no, we're doing good. We actually solved like 15 Mora Jai boxes in the past hour and a half. Thing is, if I move... I want the black. To stay in the middle. I feel like everything I try is... I've already done it. See, if I put that orange in the middle, then... If I get the blue in the middle up top, and then move the orange to the middle, I can turn this orange. Then I couldn't move it, but I don't have any other options. So if I turn that orange... This moves north. Then I can't... But I move the blue... If I have the yellow in the middle, a straight path for this blue to get all the way up here is if it's on the right. So then I put the yellow in the middle. Then I put this blue all the way up. And then I have this blue move. I just gotta talk it out loud, dude. I just gotta talk it out loud. It may not make any sense, anything I'm saying, but it helps. Right A, okay. Ballroom. Blue. The corners have to be blue. So if I surround, so the blue, if white's in the middle, oh, then wait, blue, oh, blue will turn gray. So if I push a white, the white's gonna turn gray. So now I can turn this blue, I can swap them. Okay. 2 blue. Keep the white in the middle. Put the blue in the middle, put the white back in the middle. Blue. This in the middle. Move that. Swap the gray, put that on the bottom. Move this over. Put the white back in the middle. Blue. Put that in the middle. Blue. There. All that for one letter, right? Shade! Shade! Alright. What? Through lantern light and sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade. turn right a shade. Interesting. Okay, spare room. Are we shifting shades? Is that one of the things? We have to shift the shade? All right, blue again. All right, the orange can turn blue. Blue can turn black. Blue. Oops. Okay, we need 4 blue. We don't have a white, so we can't do anything with the gray. So the gray is just a dead panel. Blue will copy the middle tile. We want to put a blue on the bottom. That doesn't help us. We can't have the yellow and the gray both on the top line. We need 2 blues on the top line and 2 blues on the bottom. So if we put a yellow in the middle, haha, okay, put a yellow in the middle. Oh, but I can't move them then. I would need a black in the middle. If we get a black and yellow in the middle. No, if we do... I can't get the black and no, use the blue. So if we do this, the blue, no, because that would, yeah. Wait, reset. Okay. We need blue in the corners. Blue copies the middle tile's ability. I could turn both those orange tiles blue. So what if I turn this black and then I have a black in the middle? Then I can turn this blue. I can turn that blue. Blue will copy the middle tile's abilities. If I move this up, that puts... Then I can't move it. There we go. So now if I move this up... Haha! Haha! Write a shade of... Write R-I-G-H-T. As in the direction right or correct. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, so towards the ballroom. We want to go through the foundation. To the nook. The nook, the nook. Purple. Raja. Everybody hydrate. Hydrate your brain. Boy, you got a stinky red in there. Alright, we've got to get the orange to the middle because we need the blue and the orange to become purple. The red is there just to be a bitch. Don't touch the red. Red is dangerous. We need the blue and the orange to become purple, which means we need the orange in the middle. Because then the blue will be able to copy the purple. And now we need the blue to move. Now put the orange back in the middle, and now the blue is purple. And now we need the orange to be purple, so we need to surround the orange with purple. Purple moves south. Purple moves south, so... we're so close. We were so close. There's no way to get that purple out of the middle. Ah! Okay. Tell us, yes. We're preparing. Simon's gonna learn how to drive. Yes, at the end of this whole thing is Simon's driver's license. I don't know how this will help him learn to drive. He's got to build up that ankle strength so he can operate the pedals. All right. All right, purple moves south. Get the purple on top. Okay, we need an orange in the middle so that we can turn the blue purple. No, the orange has to be in the middle. Black in the middle, move this right. Orange in the middle. Orange has to be in the middle. No, because it was a banned word, Talus. He's already got the car keys in the car. I don't know why Simon doesn't just get in the car and drive away. Take the car as a consolation prize. Burn the manor down. Oh my god, I can't brain anymore. I can't Mora Jai anymore. Can I get a black? No, I need a purple on top. Can I get a black on... Can I move a black down? Yeah, because then I can use the green. Ah! Dig up Grunkle's corpse and run over it as we leave. Yes. Yes. Orange. It's a lot of orange already here. Ooh. Not a lot of moving around in this one, so the yellow goes up. Skipper! Hi, Miss Skipper. Great grandma? Yeah, we found her coffin too. Or she's just grandma, I think. You know, I'm not as, despite all this, I'm still not as mad at grandma. Grunkle's taking the brunt. Grandma's the one that invented all this. Not the Mora Jai boxes, but the manor. Just in Mora Jai hell right now. That green one is so interesting. There's actually like so little movement that you can do on this one. I feel like the whole right row, you don't even need to touch, or you can't even touch the right row. So you're just dealing with the left 6. Now, I feel like the blue has to turn orange. The blue can only do that. It can only turn if there's an orange in the middle. I could move the middle yellow all the way up. That would put the green in the middle, which would make the blue act like a green. Then I couldn't move it again. There's so little options on this one, but it's really confusing. Like, there's no point in doing this, because this just goes up. And just flops back. There's no point in doing that. Right now, the blue, I could turn the blue into yellow. I can't make the yellow go up, because then I couldn't do anything else with it. Then I can't move it, and I need it to be orange. 3 of them are already orange. I just need the blue to turn orange while there's an orange in the middle. So I could move this orange down here, but that's it. And then I can move it back to the top, I guess. Oh. So could I do this and then swap, and then that puts this back in the middle? So now I swapped the yellow and the green. I could swap. If I put the yellow in the middle, I move the blue up. And then I swap, and I put the orange back in the middle. Make this orange. Oh my god. Wow. That was like deceptively difficult. Wow. Okay, so that was the kitchen. I skipped one, so I skipped the nook. Okay. All that for 2. Hey, we're building a sentence. Hi, Skipper baby. Skipper baby boo. Hi, baby girl. Good girl. We'll make this the last one, okay? Last one. Mama's brain's about to... Too many Mora Jai puzzles. Okay, reset, reset, reset. Alright. I feel like since that yellow goes up, I feel like there should be a way to get the yellow to move. Otherwise, it's just gonna sit there not doing anything ever. Which is fine. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can... Hi. I can't get the green in the middle. I can't move anything left or right. The only thing... Now, the only thing I could do is... Make this make another green... No, I can't. Well... Yeah. Because I can make this blue. And then I still have my 4 blue. That yellow just doesn't do anything. I don't think I can do anything with that yellow, so completely ignore the yellow. It just sits there. Can't do anything. I can't get a green in the middle, so the only thing, the blue can act like an orange and copy something. Can't get it to copy the yellow, because there's only one. So I can only get it to copy a green. I can get the orange. I could turn both of these blue right now. Problem is, these greens are stuck in the corner. And I need... Aha! That's what I need. Now I can't move it left and right. So what does that do for me? The blue... I could make the blue... Okay. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Pass! This is the corridor. Alright, we're getting there. That was our last one for today because my brain's on fire. But holy crap, we got more than half the message today. You shall not pass! Oh my god. We know what color the corners have to be because the symbols, the little symbols in the corner, coincide with, we learned, those are the realm sigils, and we learned through other puzzles in the game what color each of the realms represent. So we use the banner color of each realm, whichever symbol that represents, and those are the colors that have to be in the corners. Just as we slowly learned what each of the tile colors do. So here's our message so far. We got a lot of it. We got most of it. We should be able to get the rest of it on Friday. Through lantern light in sketches, cast a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of blank to pass blank light, blank blank light, blank 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 blank, what's blank 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 blank. There you go. That's what we got so far. So it definitely seems like there's some other little trick to this, and maybe this will tell us what we were doing wrong with the pathing. There's some other thing we got to do. There you go. That's what we got so far. We're doing it. We're doing it. What's up, dog? Oh my gosh. Nice to have the running shoes. I don't even know where we're at. We're just... we're gonna have to, I think, to get the shrine again tomorrow. Next time, because I think this was our last day with the blessing of the monk, so I think we're not gonna have it tomorrow. So we're gonna have to get the shrine again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, seriously, can we ask Anne and the staff to start giving us hints again? They haven't talked to us in like a month. Oh, right, we need the shrine, and then we need the secret passage in the house so that we can end the day in the secret passage. Right. Right. We still haven't finished the Spiral of Stars message. It might work if we have one left. I don't know if this is our last day of the Blessing of the Monk or we'll have one more. Find out. We'll find out. I'm just going to call it a day. Save and quit. Call it. Yeah, does Anne know about the... Does Anne know about the, Grandma's Blue Mansion? Abandoned project. We didn't even go in the house. I got my allowance and left. I think I was doing the day one trophy. I was trying to get it, and I just, like, was not paying attention at all, and I drafted, like, 5 rooms, and then got stuck and couldn't go any further. I just wasn't paying attention and blocked myself off. And I think this said, like, pitiful manor or something. Or, like, pitiful bungalow or something. It was like... Still, that's better than abandoned project. we finally leave this draft manor and the police are outside, like, conducting an investigation. I love that he has a little pot of stew. Why does he still sleep out here? Why does he still sleep in the tent? Why? Oh my goodness. Well, excuse me. There was our one day. Very, very successful. Good progress. Very good progress. Nope, we didn't get them all. We got more than half, so we will hopefully finish the message on Friday. I'm gonna take tomorrow off for Thanksgiving. And then I'll come back on Friday. We'll play more Blueprints. And I don't know what we'll do on Saturday. Y'all, you're welcome, Ren. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. And thank you for playing this game with me. I love it so much. Happy Thanksgiving! Happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates. Lots of food. And or good luck, yes. And I'll see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay peachy, and keep loving what you love, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I will see you. There's all the links. Ren put all the links in the chat if you want to check out any of the things. Take care, everybody. Bye.